The growing season continues and corn crops continue to grow, so do the humidity levels.
Yeah, Zach Stidham, he spoke with a local farmer and our own Jesse Walker over there about what corn sweat is and how it affects you, the weather, and crops. Zach.
Yeah, they said that since the temperatures have been so high this week, corn is trying to cool off the same way that we do, sweating. After a hot week in the Wabash Valley, many people are asking why it is still so humid outside. Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker says one of the reasons is something called evapotranspiration, or corn sweat.
And that's a combination of evaporation, which we all know about that from the ground, but then transpiration, which is the release of moisture from the corn, or any plant really can do that, even when we sweat. And when that moisture then is evaporated, it helps to cool us or to cool the plant.
He says that the more corn that is around you, the muggier it will feel.
For example, 1 acre of corn during the peak can give off about 4,000 gallons of water vapor per acre. If you live near a large field, that's going to be a huge amount of water vapor. And we all know the more moisture in the air, the more muggy it is, the higher the heat index, or the hotter it feels to our bodies.
Local farmer Brad Burbrink says that you can tell the difference when you are inside the cornfields.
Once you actually get into the cornfield, it's actually cooler when you're inside the field than you are, standing out into the sun. And I think it's just that plant, moving that through, that once you get into the actual field itself, it's not as hot as when you're standing out into the sun.
While corn sweat releases a lot of moisture, it doesn't usually affect rainfall.
They can throw a little bit more moisture into the atmosphere, maybe increase the chances of rain a little bit, but its impact would be pretty small.
However, Burbrink says farmers will take all the moisture they can get.
Any moisture we can get this time of year is always welcomed, and it just helps add to the weight of the kernels. And so yeah, getting moisture, getting this atmosphere rolling, and keeping us out of drought-like conditions is a big deal this time of year in August.
Yeah, one more fact about corn sweat is it only lasts as long as the crops are alive. When the corn starts to dry out and die off the next few weeks, it will no longer feel as muggy outside. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much there.